to bring the files. When did I fail you, Master? Yes, you tomorrow. Now, Larry, you on the railway. Everybody's very fond of you on the railway. And now it's time for you to show them what you can do. Now tomorrow, get the nuclear tankers so that way we can fill our weapons with nuclear so we can destroy the island. And do not fail me. As you wish, my master.
It's Thomas. You're the leader. Come on. Thomas is my number one. Shining in the morning sun. Working hard but having fun. You're the leader. You're the leader.
The island of Sodor has many engines, and their names are Thomas, Edward, Henry, Gordon, James, Percy, Toby, who just came back from the works a few days later, Duck, Donald and Douglas, and Oliver. It's not just there is engines that can pull freight cars and coaches. There are also diesels that can do the same thing as well. One day, Sir Topham Hatt came to the sheds to see the engines. He had a very important announcement to make. As you all know, there has been nuclear weapons being smuggled off from other countries into the islands. That way bad guys can use it for their own good. Luckily, we found them, but there's a problem. We need someone to take the nuclear tankers, the Hero's Eye out, so that way no one can find the badge of nuclear inside the tankers. Who's going to take the nuclear tankers, sir? This job is very important and includes no showing off. And y'all are fine engines, but Thomas is suitable for the job. James and Henry were cross at this. Soon they were telling Thomas why they shouldn't have been picking to take the train. I shouldn't have been picked to take the train. I get my work done, and plus I'm a big engine. Don't worry, Sir Topham Hatt all trust us, but he trusts me to take this train because I know how to be responsible with a load like this. I should have been picked to take in the train. After all, I get all my jobs done. Says the engine who doesn't want to pull freight cars, and plus he will get explode with one trip of a messed up. But before James can answer, Thomas had to go to take the tankers to a secret hideout so no one could know that it could be hidden. Soon, Thomas had been not far close, but making good time by the time he was getting closer to Hero's hideout. But ahead of him was pure disaster. Beep, beep, we're here. Whistled it again, so probably they didn't hear you. Beep, beep, we're here. That's weird. They're not coming out. I think we should go home now. What was that? Sounds like a gun recharge. I think we should go ahead to what was it? Good idea. Stop your train. Oh my gosh, why are you working for them? And it cannot be you. Yes, I did this. And sorry about that. It's great to see you. Larry? Why are you teaming up with the bad guys? What do you want from us, Larry? Because me and my henchmen are wanting to ask you if you could take that nuclear tankers so that we can get delivered it to our boss, whose name is not important, so that way he could pay us after selling it to the market. No one have noticed that the conductor already called the police, who gathered up the soldiers to the scene of the crime. Well, I did this because I can't stand it anymore, and I wanted to destroy everything a part of the island so that it could be a forgotten railhead. You know what? Just letting you know that we decided to let you go. You're free to go. You won't get away with this, Larry. Let's go back and then re-strategize our plan more. Soon, the news spread quickly, and the railroad was closed, and Sir Topham had came to the sheds. I have good news and some bad news. The good news is that the fireman and driver let us know what happened, but the bad news is we don't know where Thomas could be at. Well, that's a relief. What are we gonna do now? We're gonna team up with the soldiers so that way we can capture the bad guys. The situation's getting worse. No one has to go through this. You are quite right with that, James. Well, there's only one thing we could do, is to save Thomas. So, the police officer has given me the choice to see if there's any engines that wants to do this job to save Thomas. I'll go and I'll do it for Thomas. And I'll go with James as well to save Thomas. Alright, I'll let the soldiers and the police know that we already have chosen 2 engines. You may go. Thomas puffed down the line beyond Hero's hideout with Larry and his men, trying to resist the controls, but it's no good. Hoping we have enough room to put the fuel in the back of the truck. You do realize that you have messed up the way we were supposed to go, and plus, you are trespassing here. Oh, can I just say, ow! Bob, can you reverse the train now? Too late, you already jammed the controls. Why you have been mad at me? You do realize you're never gonna get away with it, right? Tell it to the judge, Bluey. Well, this is our first mission. Yes, but it's also a rescue attempt. Yes, but they don't know what will be coming at them. You can say that again. Stop loving each other. And also, are we ready? Yes, and we're not loving each other. Oh, yes you are. And let's go. Soon, the engines set off to save Thomas from Larry and his henchmen. what are we gonna do now? We could call in the Fundaments to rescue us. Well, we already are in enough trouble as is. What is the status right now, officer? The spy we sent said that that the engine is on the other side of a bridge, but very closer to Hero's hideout. And I think we're gonna need to take some serious measures. So what are we gonna do now? I was thinking that James should go first and then do a run attack. What? Why not can it be Stanley? What choice do we have left? It's only you that need to do it. Come on, James, orders and orders. We got to do this. Soon, James left, but he was still nervous of what will happen. Alright, boss, we'll deliver them later. Bye. Did you hear that, Larry? Oh, yes. Who is it? Show yourself, or else I'll shoot you. Alright, I'll go forward and we'll attack them. I have a bad feeling about this. Now! Fire! Soon, the henchmen were surrounded by the soldiers and placed under arrest. Where's that backstabber betrayer, Larry? Over there, on the other side, near the brake van. You're never gonna catch me, suckers, haha. But Stanley have blocked the way for Larry to get escape, and Larry was stuck. An engine's behind me, isn't it? Soon, Larry and his henchmen were arrested. Soon later that night, the engines were celebrating for Stanley and James. 3 cheers for James and Stanley. Thank goodness you're all safe and sound. James and Stanley, I'm very proud of you two. Stand up and confront the henchmen and then put them under arrest. You are really useful engines. Thank you, sir. And mostly Stanley deserves it because he blocked the guy from escaping. Stanley and James were exhausted, but they were happy of what they did, and the engines continued all night celebrating.